The young lady in the black, are you religious?
No.
You're not religious?
Yeah.
Habla English?
She does.
Your English is fine.
It's fine, just talk.
Your
Are
English
you
is
gonna
fine.
just talk it or
Habla español?
I'm first time here and I'm here to listen. And
Habla-
it's really interesting.
Habla English?
Yeah. Huh?
Habla English?
No
What?
Spanish, no.
You don't speak Spanish?
No.
No Spanish? Oh, see.
Her English is perfect.
She's just nervous.
Oh, really? You speak English?
Yes, I do.
What the? Are you religious?
Yes.
You are?
Yes,
And what
I-
does it mean to be religious?
To believe a God?
You believe in God?
Yes.
And how do you know?
I feel.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Are you? Don't talk for her, Mama. Don't pat her on the back, Mama. She believe in God.
Yes, I do. I
Right, so you don't need the other guy to tell you. You have an angel around you. You don't need her. Do you have anger?
No.
You have no anger.
No.
You never get angry.
Sometimes. My child, my kid. Mike is my son.
You get mad. Oh, that's your son?
Yeah, he's my son.
I don't blame you. No, but so you do have anger.
I don't know. Sometimes, yes.
You do.
Yes.
And so, can you believe in God and still have anger?
No.
No.
Actually, I believe a God, but this world, like, you cannot control your feelings. Like, if that time you need to be anger, not anger for you can kill someone, but it's for love for your children. You want to best for your children.
But when you get angry at your children, it shows a lack of love. It shows hate. Uh-huh. No. What do you think about that? I'm sorry? What do you think about that? I can't hear you.
Okay, yes.
Do you disagree with that?
I'm not disagree. No.
So you don't love your children, you hate your children.
No, I love my
If you-
children.
Do you think that God yell at you when you do wrong?
I'm not yelling at my kids.
Do you think God get angry at you when you do wrong?
Yes.
He get angry at you?
It's not angry, but if you love someone and you see something wrong, you're trying to fix or something like, and it looks like angry, but
No, you
you're
said
not really angry.
But you feel anger sometimes with them.
I cannot answer that question. I'm
You,
sorry.
you already answered it.
Yeah?
You said sometimes you get angry at them, right?
But I think everybody does.
No, we're talking about you.
About me, he can judge me. I'm angry. Mama?
What? No, hold on. No, this is between the two of us.
Okay.
You said you get angry at him sometime, right?
Yeah.
Does God ever get angry at you?
No.
And you love God, right?
Yes.
So then why
I do.
don't you treat him the way God treat you? She's not going to help you. Don't help her.
Okay. This is first time I'm here. I
Nice.
feel nervous and uncomfortable.
I hope it doesn't be your last
Yeah.
time.
But it's really interesting. I respect this organization, and I'm following your YouTube with my son every time we're watching. And interesting, and I decide to come with my best friend.
Right on.
Yes.
And so why don't you treat your son the way God treat you? She's not going to help you. You might well stop looking at her. She gone.
I don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer?
No.
And you should, will you think about that? Because you should
Yeah,
have
I will
it.
think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because God never yell at you. He doesn't even yell at you while you're yelling at him. God doesn't get mad and turn his back on you even when you mistreat your son. And so think about that, all right?
Okay.
That makes sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you still nervous?
Yes.
And why are you nervous?
I don't know.
You want to come up here?
No.
I'll show you
Maybe
nervous.
next time.
All right. So you will come back again?
Of course. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So are you going to work on overcoming anger?
Yes. That's why I'm here.
Do you know that anger is of the devil?
Yes.
And you can't serve God. You can't serve the devil and God. You can only serve one.
Yes.
That makes sense?
Makes sense.
Have you forgiven your mother?
Oh, yeah. I
You-
love my mother.
You love your mother?
Yes.
Is she still living?
She's living with me, my father and my mother.
Oh, God.
We're together, and
No
I
wonder
love
you
them so
can't.
much. Yeah.
Have you told your mother you forgive her?
Yes.
You told her?
Yes.
What did you say to her?
I just hug and kiss her.
That ain't forgiving. You
But
hugging,
we don't
kissing the
have
devil.
anything to we always,
What?
me and my mom, we always like very close, like friends. Everything, me and my mom.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Why?
Because you're living in hell.
Oh my God.
You're hugging and kissing the devil. Why don't you go and forgive her so you can be free of her? Because you become like your mother. You like being like your mother?
Yes.
You like being like your mother?
Yeah, she's a lover mama. Yeah.
What?
She loves the kids.
No,
she's
she
the-
hates the kids. The same hatred you have, the anger you have, which is hatred, for your kids, it's the same anger she has for you and all of her kids. She hates your daddy, she hates herself, she hates you, she hates everything.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Why?
because she has not forgiven in the same way that you have not forgiven. And so God has not taken the spirit of anger from your mind and emotion.
But we don't have anger each other.
Yes, you do. You want to test it and see? I can prove it to you. Forgive your mother. Tell her you're sorry for resenting her.
Okay.
And you'll see the hell come out of her. It would be no more huggings and kisses.
Okay.
You got to forgive her for turning you away from your father. Your mother hates your father. Have you noticed that? She's like, no.
It's a really hard question. I think my mom and my dad, they are very good. Like, they're very old, and they're next each other until this age and caring each other for everything. I think that's the love.
But your father has never corrected your mother, so she's in hell. And he is too. And that's why, otherwise, your father would not have allowed you to be so afraid of your mother, so close to her like that, so just like her, that you're not even yourself. You are your mother, you're not you. You don't even know what it is to be you. You're not a free woman.
Maybe.
How you feel? Where you feeling right now?
I don't know. Confused.
Has she ever done anything wrong that you didn't? Your mother, has she ever done anything wrong?
Of course, everyone does.
How about your mother?
Yes.
And tell me one thing that you can tell me that you wish you had not done or would stop doing. It just gets on your nerves.
I can't tell.
She can't help you. She's not going to help you. She's gone. Tell me one
I
thing
don't
she
have
does
answer.
wrong you wish she didn't do.
My mom?
Yeah, no, your mother.
Sorry, I don't have a answer.
You don't have an answer?
No.
Okay.
Because
well,
I
you
forgive her anything for maybe she was done wrong, and that's why I forgave her and I forgot what is she's like. Yeah, that's why I cannot tell.
Okay. You
Yeah.
told her you forgive her?
Yes,
You told her that?
like in whole entire my life.
Did you tell
Yeah.
your mother you forgive her?
Yes,
You told your mother, I forgive you, mother?
yes, yeah.
You told your mother that? Wait, don't help her. So you went to your mother, you said, Mother, I forgive you. She's sweating. You need some, you want this?
It's a very, very hard situation.
One last time and then I'll move on. You went to your mother and said, Mother, I forgive you?
I'm gonna do today.
Ha- So you haven't done that.
Maybe, yeah. If I forgot, then means, yeah.
So
I'm
you-
gonna do today, I promise you.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
my
going to,
father too. I'm gonna tell my father too.
right.
Yes.
It's
The
not
book.
going to be easy.
I
But
know it's not gonna be easy, but I will.
yeah, and then but do it when you see it for yourself. I'm wrong for resenting my parents. You know, I'm wrong for being angry at them at time. And then just when you apologize for resentment, God will forgive you, and then you will start to know God. All right? But you got to face your mother.
Huh?
You're going to have to deal with her.
Okay.
How old is she?
She's 74.
Well, hurry up before she die.
She's not gonna die. She has a very happy life.
And that's what you think. Wait until you forgive her. Oh, but your mother's 74?
Yeah, she's 74.
So I'm old enough to be your daddy?
My dad,
74.
he's 88.
Your
years
daddy
old.
88?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Amazing.
And he's very healthy, happy.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, forgive them, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me talk to the young lady next to you.
Thank you so much.
You are. Happy New Year. What's your name?
Varsity.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What do you think about the conversation we just had with her? The two of us just had.
I think she just is nervous, and there were things that she probably didn't answer in the way that she would have had the questions been directed in her native language,
Oh, what's her native language?
Armenian.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought she spoke clear English. But it's Armenian that she speaks.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you now. Oh, okay. I like Armenians. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have an Armenian friend that is like a son. He's so nice. His whole family are amazing. And by the way, Happy New Year. This is Armenian New Year, right?
Yeah, yesterday was
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
I'm just trying to take it all in.
Do you have anger?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why?
I there are so many reasons. I don't know where to start. So I know that I have anger because, like you said, like, do you get angry at people? And I do.
Yeah.
I get angry at, yeah, I get angry.
And do you want to overcome it?
Definitely.
You got to face your mother.
I can't.
What, he dead?
My mom passed away 2 years ago.
Well, you got to realize that you become just like her. Everything you think and feel and that anger that you have will pass on to you when you were a kid by your mother. She traumatized you and turned you away from your father, and you're not able to be yourself. And realize you can't help yourself, that this anger controls you. It makes you do and act and say things when you don't want to. And your mother had the same problem. You got that from her, and she couldn't help her. Her mother did it to her. And so if you realize you can't help yourself, it will cause you to realize she couldn't help herself, and that will cause you to forgive her, and God will take that spirit away from you.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I think like I've done that, but it's still, the anger is still there, so I feel like I'm missing some parts.
Oh, you told
there.
your mother you forgot?
I've talked to her
You realize
after
you
she
forget.
passed away.
Oh, okay.
So it was like too little, too late.
Not really. I understand it's best to do it while they're living, of course,
Right.
but it's not too late. When you realize you were wrong for resenting her, she couldn't help it. It's fine. You'll be fine. You forgave your father?
Yeah.
No, you haven't?
No?
Why you go, yeah.
I had to think about it because the whole, like, have you forgiven your mother? You know, it's like you forgive, but then when they're already gone, now you have, I feel like it's not so much that I haven't forgiven her, like now I have this guilt, right? Because I'm guilty because the way I treated her when she was alive.
Right.
So now it's like I can say, I forgive you all day long, but then I remember, you know, conversations and just being sometimes really mean to her when, like, and then you can't, it's that guilt. Like, how do you, so you can forgive someone, but then you're feeling guilty, and how do you forgive yourself?
Right. So you forgave your father too? Tell her not to pat you. Tell her don't do that. Tell her you need to feel all, you need to go through this, so don't play God with you. All right? You say you forgave your father too?
I think so. I really think so. I think I forgave him because up until my mom passing, like, my dad could have done no wrong. My dad was like I'm the daddy's girl. Like,
Right
I wouldn't
on.
even throw that in my mom's face. Like, I'm my dad's daughter. Like, I'm not your daughter.
That's right. That's why your mama hated you so much,
Right.
because you're so close to your father.
Yeah.
The worst thing that can happen to children is to be close to their father. The mother will destroy them because she hates the father. Isn't that amazing? Well, that's good you're close to your father.
Yeah.
So here's what I recommend. Now that you've forgiven your mother, when Satan tell you, oh, I can't believe you treated your mother that way,
Right.
you yelled at her, you did this, let that thought pass. It wasn't you.
Right.
Your mother had recreated her image, and she was getting back what she had done to you. You are not guilty of anything. That was the Satan that made a home in your mind and emotion, and it was never you. God is not judging you, so stop judging yourself because it wasn't you. It was the spirit of evil. You were not wrong. You have not done anything wrong.
Okay.
That's a lie that comes from thoughts.
That makes sense.
God is not holding that against you. Stop. Don't let the devil made you do it, and then he judged you and made you feel guilty. That's not you at all. It's all ego. It's not you. So let the guilt pass. You're not guilty. It was that thing that made a home in you that made you do that. It was never you. Your mother recreated you in her image. That was your mother. It wasn't you. What do you think about that?
I believe it. I'm with that. I do believe that we're a product of our environment, and sometimes I think about it and I'm like, wow, like I am the worst of both of my parents and I'm the best of both of them. So even like the good things that I see about me, I do see that it's kind of like copycat of the good things about them.
Right.
But then the worst, I realize that, oh my God, it's like I'm copycat the worst things about them. So it's like you really are a product of your environment.
Well, you're a product of your parents. And you're neither good nor bad. There's nothing good about you. You're no darn good. Nor are you bad. You're neither good or bad. You're neither right or wrong. You're neither a sinner nor a saint. You're neither one of those at all. So this so-called good side is not a good side. It's just a setup to make you think that you're good. As soon as you think you're good, then now the devil tells you you're bad. He makes you feel good, he makes you feel bad. You're neither one.
So how do you become better?
Do the silent prayer. Are you familiar with the silent?
I've done it, yeah. Mike sent it to me and I did it once.
Who told you about it?
Mike.
Yeah.
My
Why,
friends.
why only once?
Because he just sent it to me like 2 days ago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I want you to stay with that
Okay.
because you want it. You ask, how can I get it? You can get it. And this is you, and all your life you've been living in your thoughts, in your imagination, thinking that it's you. And they make you believe certain things and feel certain things, right? Because you can't feel it unless you believe it, unless you have thought. And so if you do the silent prayer, God's going to bring you out of those thoughts. And just let them pass, like watching a movie. And then eventually they'll get weak and weak and weak, and they'll be gone. And you'll be free. You just got to watch those thoughts and know that they're not you. Don't call them you. And you'll be fine now. So do the silent prayer. The Satan's going to have a fit now. He's going to yell at you. He's going to scream. He's going to feel lonely. He's going to feel angry. He's going to feel happy. He's going to have a fit. Just watch him having his fit. It's not you. And he will die. It'll be taken away.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yes.
Any other question about the silent prayer or anything else?
Not yet.
I'm sorry?
Not yet.
Did this help a little bit?
It did.
Yeah, so you're not guilty. Stop playing that game with the devil. All right?
Okay.
Did you feel sorry for your friend when we were talking?
I did because she was stressed out like since yesterday, like the whole way here. She was like, "Oh my God!" And we came from the valley and we were late. It's on us. But she was like, "Oh my God, we're gonna walk in. He's gonna point us out, and he hates me because he already told Mike the mother is the, you know." And she was so stressed out. And so we got here. And, yeah. So that I just wanted to just tell her like, because I kept telling her all the way like, you can do it. It's okay. You just think Armenian, then translate to English. You'll be fine. Just answer him. So I kind of wanted just to tell him, like, you believe in God? Tell me you believe in God. And she's like, I don't know.
So from now on, when anyone is feeling that, let them feel it so that they can see it's not them.
Okay.
And all that stuff she was going through and the fear and all, that's the devil inside of her.
Okay.
And she think that is her because she's identified with it. She gave it a name. She called it stress when it's really evil. It's a spirit that made a home in her, but they call it stress. And that way you don't see it for what it is. So now you go to a doctor and the doctor give you a pill for stress. When it's really evil, if you knew it was evil, you wouldn't need the pills. You will overcome.
So is that like, do you think that's with everything, not just in a stressful situation here where you're questioning about religion,
Yeah.
but just throughout the day, if you're on high stress or everything stresses you out, that's the devil?
100%.
Okay.
And you need to feel that, but don't identify with that so
Right.
you can overcome that.
Okay.
Don't call it you. It's that thing in you. And that's what you want to see so you can overcome it. And don't let the expert call it stress.
Right.
And now you need stress pills. And
Right.
even when your friend is arguing with her son, right, he's doing little things, does she get irritated? She needs to watch that in her. It's not his fault that she's feeling that way. That's something she needs to be happy that she can see so she can overcome it.
Okay.
And then she'll be free of it. And if the son does something crazy or not, she wouldn't feel anything about it because it wouldn't be happening in her world. It's not his fault that she's feeling that way. That's what I was telling the young man about his wife. It's not her fault that he's feeling that way. That's in his world. It's happening to him, inside of him. That makes sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me talk to the son for a minute. So does this help to see your mother dealing with this?
Help me?
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything.
What do you mean?
I'm happy to see her deal with it, but it
Yeah.
doesn't affect anything in me.
So when
I
she
don't-
get mad at you, it doesn't bother you?
No,
Oh, good.
no, not at all. And I let her know that. This morning she said, "Oh, do you want to not go to church today?" I said, "I'm going. If you want to come, come." She's been avoiding this conversation, and when I first showed you to her, she agreed with everything that you said. Up until the point you brought one thing up about how the mothers don't love the children. Oh no, now he's wrong. So that's crazy. That's deep in itself. That's deep. And I'm glad she's working on it. The
Yeah.
opportunity's there. Her
Yeah.
family's there. Her mom, her dad, her children, her friends. Like, she has the opportunity to have heaven on earth
Yeah.
right now. And it took a long time, but I'm glad that she's already, like, God brought her here. I didn't bring her here. Like, it's naturally she fell into this place where she had to find it and
Right
face
on.
herself.
Yeah,
And that's good.
absolutely. Absolutely. Let me have the mic back to her real fast, and then I'll move. Do you think mothers love their children?
Yes, I do.
Why do you think that?
I think that's the. Just a second. Yeah, it's a natural. When mother loves the kids, I think there is no other way for any mother. They don't like their kids. I don't know. They don't love their kids. That's what I feel because can I give you example?
Yes.
Okay. My daughter, she's 14 years old. She born like a morning glory syndrome with the one eye she cannot see.
Right.
And I asked doctor, can I give my eye to my daughter for she can see? Like I can give my life for my kids. That means I love my kids more than anything.
Right.
Not the God, the first place, and my kids. That's my life and my parents.
So if you love them,
That's
why
what-
do you yell at them?
I'm not like the stray mother for, oh my God, my kid's scaring me. No,
Well,
I'm
if you-
scaring my kids.
If you love them,
but-
why do you get angry at them sometimes?
Because that's a normal and natural things for them. Nobody can say like, my kid is perfect and I never anger with my kid. That's, I don't know. I never.
But anger is not love.
I know. But
So you go from love
this
to hate?
world, it's not the perfect. Nobody perfect.
No. So you go from love to hate with them?
No.
But anger is hate.
Maybe I cannot control my, I don't know.
That's the
But
devil.
I'm trying.
That's the devil in you.
Like when you see your child like doing something wrong, you're not gonna be angry.
Nah.
How
If
can
I didn't know,
handle that
if I
situation?
had that spirit of anger, I would. But since I don't have it, I wouldn't. And I see him do wrong sometimes. I see my grandkids do wrong, but I don't get angry at them because I now understand. I understand it. That's what understanding will do. It prevents you from getting angry because understanding comes from God, and you understand what's going on with them, and it wouldn't hurt you, or you wouldn't try to control them in that way because you will understand. And understanding is love.
But sometimes when I want to talk to my kids, like Mike, he said, I don't want to talk.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
And you get-
What can I?
And so you get mad when he doesn't want to talk?
Yeah, when it's a normal thing like happen, we need to talk for understand each other.
What gives you the right? What gives you the right to get mad at him when he doesn't want to talk?
I'm not mad. I'm just saying when I'm calm, very calm, and
No,
I
but
want
you
to
get
talk
mad at him
about the
sometimes.
problem.
You get mad at him sometimes when he doesn't want to talk, right?
Yeah, he said no.
But what gives you the right to get mad at him for not wanting to talk? No, not yet.
No answer.
And I wanted to say women don't have love. Women only have hate. And you said you would give your life for your children?
Yes.
And how would you give your life for your children? How is that possible?
If my life gonna save, there's something like help, I will.
Your life
Because
won't, but your life won't do that.
I'm not saying I'm gonna die for them. No, but if.
But I'm saying this
if
idea that
anything else in me, it's gonna help my kids, I will give them.
but there ain't nothing in you but hell. And that's all you've given your kids is hell. Just like your mama gave you.
That's so true. Yeah.
Just like
But
your,
I'm not doing on purpose.
just like
I'm
your
not
mother
doing like
gave
a
you
big
hell.
Huh?
Just like your mother gave you hell, you gave your kids hell. Your mother gave you nothing but hell. She never gave you love. That's why you stuck with her right now. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say that I think deep down inside of her, she thinks that she created her children, so she owns them. I think she thinks that.
All women think that.
Yeah, I really
All
do think
mothers
that.
think they made the baby.
She wants to
I
control us.
made you and I brought
For
you
sure.
in this world. I'll take you out like they God.
Yeah, that's so true. You always do that, Mom.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a lawyer. You're gonna go be a doctor. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. Right? You always try. I heard you say that one time. You're like, what if the kid was meant to be a truck driver? She's forcing her will on us.
Oh no, not me. I never forced it. The kid says lying. Anyway, I gotta move on because of time. But forgive your mother. Do the prayer. Do the silent prayer. All right, and let me know what you think.
This is beginning.
This is what?
Beginning.
That's right.
This is beginning.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm confused right now. Let me decide. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
It's the beginning.
Yeah, this is beginning.
Absolutely.